For more updates from the West Asian region, we now move on. Turkish President Erdogan is set to meet lawmakers from the pro-Kurdish Democratic Party in talks described as historic by jailed PKK founder Abdullah Ocalan. The meeting follows a visit by Dem leaders to Imrali Island, where Ocalan has been held since 1999. The delegation reported a productive 2.5-hour meeting and said Ocalan expressed strong support for the talks, calling for a parliamentary commission to help guide the peace process. He stressed the importance of all parties playing their role in this new phase of reconciliation. The meeting with Erdogan comes as the PKK prepares to hold a ceremony in Iraqi Kurdistan to begin destroying a first tranche of weapons, expected to take place around July the 10th to the 12th. The disarmament follows the group's formal announcement in May that it was ending its decades-long armed struggle. President Erdogan has welcomed the move and said that it could give momentum to broader peace efforts between the government and the Kurdish community. We're once again joined by Professor Gunaratna to discuss this in further detail. Professor, how credible is the PKK's promise to destroy these weapons this week? And how much trust is there that this disarmament will actually happen on the ground?
PKK, or the Kurdish Workers' Party, led by Abdullah Ocalan, who is now in custody in the Imrali prison, has been fighting a relentless war against the Turkish government. And Turkey has been very successful in negotiating an agreement with him for PKK to disarm. I only hope that this will take place as scheduled, because it will be a game changer in the fight against terrorism. Like the Egyptian groups, the Libyan groups, the groups in Indonesia, Jamaah Islamiyah, they all dissolved, they disarmed and dissolved. It is important for the world to consider not only fighting a group, but also negotiations, discussions, so that, and also pressure on the leader. I would say Ocalan is in a prison for so many years now. So all that is important, transform these groups, because these groups cannot be decimated. They can only be transformed and dismantled through both military and political as well as diplomatic means. And Turkey should be congratulated for this effort.
Yes, Professor Rohan Gunaratna, always a pleasure to have you on the programme. Thank you very much for your insight.